Okay guys, again this is for the research group at Arizona State University that's working on our avatar for the video game that we're producing for working with people with various disabilities. This first one, these 12 angles of attack, we keep them very simple. They are angles of attack, not just techniques of attack, okay? So I'm walking you through here. First angle of attack is a downward slice, okay? Usually I'm angling it down through the angle of the jaw, through the collarbone, and so on, okay? Angle one, okay, through here. Angle two is the back side, where we're coming through, cutting back through. Wind that diagonal from through the neck, right on that 45 across the body, okay? If another way you're looking at it is either having your angle 1 and 2 or essentially your downward X, okay? So I got my angle 1, my angle 2, okay? Angle 1, angle 2, okay? Notice that when I do it, I don't want this really big angle. I want everything to stay as much within my shoulders and my hips as possible. Angle 3 and 4 are your upward X, okay? So I'm coming back up through the cut and up through with the cut. See that? Lifting from the heel, back up through. So, first 4 angles. 1, 2, 3 is coming upward, 4 is coming upward. Okay? Again, I'll angle it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, a lot of people also do a bounce off where they do the box, okay? I'm just making it very simple for you to be able to read. When I'm doing the typical angles, the 4 angles, what we call as the 4 corners, we're going 1, 2, and then learning how to bounce off 3, 4. And we're looking here at, on this version, of coming through the elbows, coming through the line, through the elbows. If they turn their back, they're going to get right into the center, lower spine, and so on. Then we have the next one, these are stabs, okay? And these are upside down triangles. So first 4, you can either have the downward and the upward X's, okay? Or your preference, you can have the 4 corners, 3, 4, okay? Next 3 are the upside down triangle. So we're coming in, going into the gut, or maybe coming up through, but we're coming straight in through this angle, okay? Angle 6 is cutting back through the, either I'm stabbing out around the corner, and then coming through with the heel, and then reversing that, stabbing through backwards, coming through with the heel. Now this one might be demonstrated better when I do sort of the cane self-defense. So you've got your stab. In this one, we're going to hook. So I'm using that hook to rake through the face. Hook and rake through, okay? This with the sword can also be done stab, hook, strike, hook, drive through, okay? So again, it's an upside down triangle. 1, I bring up high, I roll through, I strike as well. I cut back, I strike through. Where this may look awkward, where you see it again in a lot of fighting techniques, is I may have slashed and missed and come back with that hook. See that? Slash, come back with that back hook. Or forward slash and then hooking through this way, okay? So 5, 6, 7, and of course we're doing with this with 2 hands for Carson. 6, 7, okay? So again, 1, 2, 3, 4 corners, okay? 5 with the stab, 6 with the hook, 7 with the hook. From there we go down to the legs, okay? So from there we go to the legs. Now if we go to the legs, we typically want to block, we're exposing our head right here, okay? Now, my best option would be to drop low and get down level with the legs. But either way, when I get down here, I should always get used to bringing up those first and second blocks, okay? So on this one, if I'm cutting here, I'm cutting across, boom, I'm lifting just in case that counter cut's coming from my head. And then I roll out with the umbrella cut, okay? So, down to the legs, up, out. And then the reverse is cutting across, down to the legs, up, around, out, okay? So that one's looking here, okay, down to the legs, up to the shoulder to protect, cut back out. Down to the legs, up, cut back out. If I back up, if I'm actually doing this, somebody's charging in on that, or I'm coming for a charge, okay, it's gonna be real low, up, cut. Real low, up, cut, okay? Moving to the last few. We're now into the watiks, okay? So I'm bringing this up nice and high, and notice it's my elbows, my thumb's pointing forward at the opponent, and I turn all the way till the thumb's pointing forward again. So that's one side, okay? Then I'm facing here. The other side of the watik is the same thing. It rolls, the elbows shift, and I'm going. So you get this fan, okay? Boom, boom. Very nice, okay? So watiks with the double hand. So I may block, watik, okay? And then cut. So again, I can block, boom, watik, cut, all right? And then the final one is what we just call it the caveman, okay? We're coming straight down into the ground, okay? When I'm doing this, a lot of people, especially if you have a blade, you gotta watch it, you don't go and carry through, end up catching yourself, catching your leg. I care if I'm following through, it's very easy for me to follow through into my body. So when I do this, we ground the blade, okay? And my techniques, we also come back up through. So 12 is actually coming all the way through, boom, back up into your guard. Okay, so just to review it, I'm gonna do it 2 different ways. You can either do it the 4 corners, 2, 3, 4, with the upside down stabs, 5, 6, 7, upside down triangle me. Then we go to legs, 8, up, cut, I'll back up, 9, up, cut, 10, 11, are you watiks? Well, 10, 11, then 12, straight down, straight up, okay? One more time. This time I'm just gonna use the X pattern. I'll back out so it makes it easier to see. So we've got the downward X is your 1 and 2. The upward X is your 3 and 4. And we have the upside down triangle. Stab, hook, heel, okay? Then I'm backing out so you can see. We go down to the legs, I go down to the legs. Back up, protect, okay? Down the leg, up, protect, okay? And then we're up into our watiks. Starting from high, blade is pointed, okay? My elbows come across, and there's a cut. If I'm on this side, same thing, elbows come across, there's a cut. 12, again, all the way down, ground blade, all the way back up. And you're done. Thank you.